out the free agency thing here. What was your best signing?
My favorite signing? My favorite, or I believe my best?
Give me your favorite and then your best fit.
I don't know. Is it bad that my best fit and my favorite are probably the same one? No. Okay, so I can give you two of them. I think my favorite signing is Saquon Barkley going to the Eagles. A lot of people hate it. I really think he's going to have production that changes that offense. That offense is good. I think Saquon going there takes a lot of pressure off Jalen Hurts to play hero ball and get it done all the time. And, I mean, you're going to have to stop. They have a good offensive line. Their offensive line, they lose Kelsey. I know it hurts. They're still going to be good. Their offensive line, they have the best offensive line coach in football in Jeff Stoutland. Like, the dude's going to... He embraces the underdog mentality.
Whoever he gets in there, he'll make them fucking good. Yep. It's just
hungry dogs eat.
Yes, hungry dogs run fast.
Hungry dogs run fast. There you go. Yeah.
Get it right.
Yeah, sorry. Hungry dogs eat. Hungry dogs still eat though. But so I like anybody they sign in there on the offensive line is going to plug in and play. I think really the only position they have to figure out is the right guard. Who's playing right guard?
Yeah.
Matt Hennessy playing right guard? Is Tyler Steen playing right guard, or are they going to draft the kid in the second round?
I think Steen's going to play left. I think Steen's slated to play left.
Landon Dickerson plays left.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot he gets back.
Yeah, Landon Dickerson just signed an $85 million extension.
That's true. I forgot.
So you have Mailata, Dickerson, Juergens, Lane Johnson. Right guard is probably...
Yeah, right guard is up in the
Tyler Steen probably starts the season.
Probably, I think it's probably Tyler Steen, and Matt Hennessy might be a backup center, swing guard.
Yep. I really like... I think Saquon Barkley has the effect that Christian McCaffrey brought to the Niners. I will keep saying that. I'll die on that hill. Like, I think having a dynamic guy like that who has had an injury-riddled career because of the system he's in, getting hit a lot, I think he is going to go out there. I mean, DeAndre Swift had a really good season there last year. And DeAndre Swift was great in Detroit, too, before they had a good offensive line. So it just shows, like, Kenneth Gainwell runs good behind that offensive line.
Yeah, I don't think Kenneth Gainwell in the league.
Yeah,
it might not be now without Kelsey there, but like it's still going to be a top five.
To be there. Though.
It's still a top five fucking line in the league.
Yeah, so I think Saquon Barkley is a tremendous fit there. I don't know if he's the best fit of free agency, but I think that was the best possible. They paid a lot of money for him, but I think it was well worth it. That's my favorite. Who's your favorite?
My favorite signing, I'm torn between two for my favorite. Obviously, the Patrick Queen one I love.
Going to division rival.
Yeah, going into a division rival, taking on and filling a spot that they've really been searching to fill since Ryan Shazier got hurt.
Yep.
So I really like that one, and the other one I really, really like is I really like Daniel Hunter to Houston.
Dude, I love that.
I love those are my two favorite ones. I think they're both a perfect fit. Hunter brings a lot of veteran.
So J.J. McCarthy becomes a Patriot. Are you a Texans fan?
You know what? They're in the running.
Yeah, they're close.
They're in the running.
Or you can stop watching NFL and just be a Colorado fan and just follow Shador wherever he goes.
I might. I love Shador. Yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll roam the pastures of NFL free agency next year, and then I'll follow Shador. That's possible.
Yeah. You gave your second one there. My other one I really like too is the Kirk Cousins to Atlanta. Kirk Cousins, if he would have stayed in Minnesota, that's a shaky job. Like they don't have the most talented team in the league. I mean,
Justin Jefferson.
That division,
that receiving core is nice, but other than that, there's no running back there. Well, there wasn't at least.
The problem, I think, the biggest why I think he's the best fit in Atlanta. Look at the NFC South versus the South versus the North in the NFC. He's currently in the North. Chicago is going to be a lot better next year. Chicago should be a division contender.
Yeah.
Detroit isn't slowing down. Detroit got a lot better on defense this year.
They still are weak at corner.
I know but they're going to address that in the draft.
They have to.
They're going to address that. I think their first two picks are probably corner.
I would hope so.
I mean, if they end up with Quinyon Mitchell, are you still going to feel the same about that?
If they end up with Quinyon Mitchell, no. But there's no fucking way they end up with Quinyon Mitchell.
How do you know?
Are
you an expert? I'm just kidding.
That's why we do this.
Yeah. So, I mean, Detroit is great. They're not slowing down any, I don't believe.
They're primed to still be good for sure.
And Green Bay, there was 2 playoff teams in that, and neither one of them were you.
I don't know what Green Bay are.
But, dude, I don't know. If Jordan Love plays any better than he did last year, Green Bay's good. Like, them receivers are going to keep getting better, the 3 young receivers they have. And Wicks, Jaden Reed, and what's the other guy's name? Help me out. Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed. Christian Watson. Yep.
So I guess the biggest name.
Yeah, the biggest one. He was hurt a lot last year, so you didn't really see him much.
I like Christian Watson. I like him coming out.
But, I mean, dude, that division is... That division, I mean, Minnesota's...
He got out at the right time.
Minnesota could possibly be the worst team in that division next year.
Especially if they can't...
Even if he was there, they're probably the worst.
Probably.
Yeah. Honestly.
I mean, the defense obviously was losing a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, they did pay... Jonathan Greenyard a lot of money to come up there, but who I do like, but I like Hunter better.
I mean, you go to the NFC South, which I believe is wide open. I mean, Tampa won the division last year at 500, pretty much, and I mean Atlanta was.
I think it's Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean Atlanta's pretty much. I think Atlanta's winning the division now.
I do too.
The weapons they have, Atlanta is truly a quarterback away. I mean, we can say that about a lot of teams. Atlanta is truly a quarterback away.
They built that around what the quarterback position should be or could be.
They have a good offensive line. They have a great defense. And they have a great defensive coach coming in now that's going to run that defense. Like, Raheem Morris is a great coach.
I like Raheem Morris.
Yeah.
And I said that when we were doing our potential coaching candidates. Yeah. Like, I really like Raheem Morris.
Yeah.
I really think he can play. Or really think he can coach. I think he's a leader of men for sure.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Kirk's your favorite or your best fit?
Kirk is my best fit just because of the division, and I think he easily gets himself into the playoffs. He has a lot of weapons. I think Kirk has a really good season.
I like it. If I had my best fit, I'm going to go with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's another one too. Yeah,
that
it just almost seems too good.
That backfield's terrifying.
How did Dallas let that happen?
That backfield is absolutely terrifying. Can you imagine finding the read option with fucking Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
That's a problem. Like, you figure out how to stop Derrick Henry, now you got to figure out Lamar Jackson.
With Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my perfect fit.
Not good. And they have a good offensive line.
Yeah.
Great tight end.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is back, obviously.
They released
two really good tight ends, obviously with Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews coming back from injury. They did bring Nelson Aguilar back, too, so they could be probably in the market for another receiver,
they let Devin Duvernay walk the Jags.
Yeah, Odell's still a free agent. We'll see what he ends up doing, but... All right, that'll wrap up our free agency edition of this week's episode here. Let's get...